Good morning. Welcome to Coffee Chats. How is everybody this fine Tuesday morning? Good. Good to see your faces as usual. I want to let you know right away that Roger was kind enough to create a list of all of the parks in the area. And we have a tremendous amount of lovely parks. My favorite one here so far is I go to Purgatory Park quite often, but there's a plethora of all different types of parks. There will be the list. If you would like a list of the parks, it will be at the the west desk. Jessica's going to make copies of this, so just ask her. There should be a list up there for you to take. Yes. Let's see. Moving on, in Marion Hall today, we have Mark Canning. He is here at 10 a.m. He worked for the embassies, and I'll just let you know that I think it's going to be very interesting. He's going to just describe his life working for the embassies through various countries, and what it was a look inside, and his job, and his stories. And I think it will be very interesting. He was a consult in Warsaw, in Prague, Budapest, Cape Town, Seoul, and now he's retired, and so he's gracious enough to join us today and describe his life as working for the embassies for decades. So that's at 10 o'clock. And I'll just move on for tomorrow. Tomorrow we have TED Talks at 1 p.m. And the two topics are, can we choose to fall out of love? Enough with race already. It's time for a new social construct. The power of raising your own human capital is the third. In addition, at 1 p.m. is the Open Art Studio. 1:30, we have 500. 11 to 1, down in the atrium, is Mary's Medical Research. 3 to 4 is Alterations. And 7 p.m. is bingo, and 500 on Wednesdays for you to partake in. Thursday, 9 to 11, we have our recorded coffee chats if you were not able to join us today. There is an excursion planned for the Wildlife Science Center. Having said that, it looks as though the weather is going to be precarious. I think there's plans for a storm, a rain. At least rain and maybe a thunderstorm. So I have been in contact with that center, and we may have to reschedule. I will make a decision by tomorrow and post that on 991, and maybe even put up some signs if it is going to be rescheduled. And in addition to that, if you have put a check in there and you've signed up and you just want to just carry on and go to the next rescheduling, let me know. I'll just keep that list and keep you on it. In addition, tomorrow, on Thursday, beyond the excursion, is our Vision Loss Support Group at 10 a.m. And then on the 19th, Friday, we have 1 p.m. coffee chats. We have 1 p.m. bridge, 1 p.m. poker, 4 p.m. is our happy hour, and 7 p.m. is our movie. The movie for the evening is Up in the Air. It's a corporate downsizer, George Clooney, tries to teach a young coworker the importance of face-to-face meetings to fire someone. So, Up in the Air. And there's nothing like George Clooney. He's a very talented actor. So join in on Friday for the movie if you'd like. Saturday is Ike's Ladies Luncheon, and that leaves at 10:35. I have noticed that there is a few people that I still need the deposit. I'm still asking for a $5 deposit to hold your space, and the reason why I created the $5 deposit only for the ladies' luncheon is because there has been occurrences where people were not showing up for it, and so I tried to brainstorm and figure out a way that people will be held accountable for signing up, because there were several people that would like to go and were unable to go because they were not told that there was going to be some no-shows. So if you have signed up and you are on the 21 individuals on the list and you'd like to go, please make sure that you put your $5 deposit in. And I'll be giving some calls today to let you know if your check is not in for that. Let me see, I think that's what I have. Of course, in addition on Saturdays, our 8 a.m. men's breakfast as usual. And let's see, I believe that is what I have for announcements. And I think, Jeff, I'll hand it over to you. Oh, and the newsletter for June should be in your box. I've just put the sign-up sheets in there, so if you want to make sure and take a peek at the newsletter, just in case there's an excursion you want to sign up for, go for it.
Thank you. Good morning. Good morning. Boy, that calendar is spinning wild, isn't it? I wanted to say one thing about, Jillian had mentioned the $5, what did you call it, deposit? We don't want to charge you that. What hurts is we have people, when we have more people sign up than can go, there's a wait list, and when people just don't show up, it's not only did they not go, but people that really want to go don't know about it, and we go with less than a full bus. And if you let us know earlier, we could fill the bus.
And in addition, maybe, can I just quickly state something?
Yep.
Having said that, on that note, I'm going to be placing the list of people that have signed up with the front desk over on the east side that Friday evening. And so if there is any questions, please just check in with the person at the east desk. They can make sure that you're on the list. If you have any questions, I'm gonna have them call. And that's kind of my plan, because I don't want any mix-ups on that, so that's what my plan of attack is. So on Friday, I'll be handing that list over. So if you have any questions, if you're on the list or not, please call down to the east desk.
But the trip was Thursday.
No, this is in regards to the ladies' luncheon.
This is ladies' lunch. Okay, okie dokie.
Okie dokie.
Okie dokie. Yep. Pat, there will be an update on Pat's health in the communicator. Susan Harries is working with Pat, and when does the communicator come out? Does anyone know?
Whenever they put it out.
Whenever they get it done. I like that. I have some progress report on channel 991. Yay. Well, don't. Progress and a plan are two different things. I got a bid on new equipment. If you want to clap, that's great. I don't know who can put it in. I know who I'm talking to. He's from Florida. Last week I didn't know who I was talking to. But stay tuned, no pun intended, and we'll get 991 up and running. Let's see. I really don't have much else. Does anyone have anything they want to talk about today?
Grills.
The grills? Yeah. If you want a grill, we've got a grill on each side, east and west. Sign up at the desk. I don't think we charge you anything anymore, do we? We used to charge you $1 so that we could replace the gas. But there's enough gas around this place that we can fill it. Maxine.
I noticed that the wainscot paper is off, at least on our floor. I think on the other floors. When will they start working? Painting?
Okay, Maxine notices that the wallpaper border is off on her hall.
Yes.
I think it's off on almost every hallway. And we are going to have a meeting with the painters this morning to find out when they're going to paint. We're waiting on the carpet and the furniture and the wallpaper that's going to go on each floor. The hallways themselves are not going to have a lot of wallpaper. When you get off the elevator, there's going to be a big chunk of wallpaper that hopefully will interest you and make you feel good.
A mural.
A mural. Similar to what's down in the west lobby. Yep, Sylvia.
Are they cleaning the ceilings, painting the ceilings?
I believe they're painting the ceilings. I don't know. I don't know. I'm guessing they are, Sylvia, but if they're not, we can get that in there. Yeah. Thank you. Norma?
Yeah, I just would like to compliment Jillian, the front of the newsletter this month of the ukulele. A few of us went over to the Minnetonka Senior Center last week, and there was a ukulele group that was playing there. It's called Twin Cities Ukulele, and it's from people that don't know how to play to people that are music teachers. It was absolutely hysterical. There were probably a couple hundred people there in the room. And then I came back, and there I looked at the ukulele player on the front. So
I'm really
either you
excited
had
about
some insight, or I'm not sure what, but it just was so
She's going to be fabulous. I'm so excited for her.
Apparently we're going to have a ukulele player out here. Is she in the camp that knows how to play or doesn't know how to play?
I guess what
Because the event that Norma went to, some knew how to play and some didn't know how to play. We don't want anyone from the group that doesn't know how to play.
we brought our Dollar Tree ukuleles and we fit right in.
There you go. Any other questions? All right. Okay, birthdays. I saw we didn't have any birthdays last week.
No birthdays. Isn't that interesting?
There you go. I'm kind of sick that way. When we have birthdays, I go back 9 months and see when the conception was. Come on, who does that? How many of you do that? Thank you. I'm not that big of a goofball. Today is the 16th, right? Sarah Rose and Stefan, hubby's birthday. What did you get him? Ursula over there. Oh, it's Ursula. It's your birthday. I'm sorry. God darn it. Okay, tomorrow, Lisa Rich. On the 20th, Don Eckenrode and Joy Gordon. Are you still back there, Joy? Happy birthday on the 20th. On the 21st, Judy Tess. And on the 22nd, Maureen Gilchrist. Is she back there too? All right. And no anniversary. So let's sing happy birthday. Love you, Pat.
Dorothy's birthday was yesterday.
Dorothy who? Well, why didn't we mention her last week?
You did.
I thought I watched Coffee Chats.
No, we would mention her, if her birthday was yesterday, we'd mention it today.
Right. Oh, we would?
Right? Isn't that how it goes? It's for the week.
I thought I was in charge of reading off birthdays. And I read off the birthdays from today through next Monday.
Well, now I know.
But
Just typically.
that's just me. It's Duluth's birthday. Yesterday. All right. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear friends. Happy birthday to you. Have a good week, everybody.